Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be doing some Forge today, but for now I'm just going to finish this match real quick. Playing some Warzone, just to get some rep points, just putzing around, using some weapons and vehicles I don't normally use. Haven't used the Ultra Wraith all that much, so that should be fun. It's really hard to shoot into the base with the Wraith though. Can't see anything. Can't see anything, so I'll go this way instead. I can see a little bit better.
Sniper fire.
Can't aim any better though. Dang, I cannot get it in there where I want it. There we go. And I missed. No! This is frustrating. I haven't used this range since the game came out. Where'd that guy come from? I don't know what's going on. Maybe there's lag. I can't shoot straight. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, we're gonna finish in Forge tonight. We're gonna finish the cliffhanger map that I made, and we're going to maybe work on another map that I've started. We don't seem to be getting very much in the way of maps from 343. So, making our own maps is probably going to be our best bet.
Enemy core at 75%. Enemy core at 50%.
Wow, this thing doesn't hit like I thought it would. At all.
2 minutes remain.
Wow. What? BR? A BR killed my tank. And it was like, I wasn't even smoking or anything. I don't know what's going on. Earlier guy was lagging like all the way across the map. Bouncing around like crazy, so who knows? Who knows? Thanks, Zach. I'm glad you like him. I don't know why I don't have my DMR out. I had a DMR out earlier. Can't see. Would have been nice if the people right next to the tank would have helped it. Oh, come on. Haven't used this before. Let's give this one a shot. No pun
Red
intended.
confirmed. 30 seconds left.
Oh, that was stupid. I only have 30 seconds left. I'm not even going to get to the fight. Alright, that's called using your requisition points wisely. Or cards wisely. It's nice that I spawned all the way back though, you know, just in case I wanted to play.
10 seconds.
Oh, it shoots a bird. I like it.
Level 8 Rex available.
That gun's sweet. I want to get a certification for that.
Simulation.
I like that gun a lot. Thanks, Corey. Alright, let's go work on that Forge map, get it finished up, get it pretty. That gun's awesome. It's like an insta-kill. Alright, alright, let's go. I'm close to being able to open a gold pack, though. I really want to open a gold pack. I think I'll sell a couple things to make that a thing that's gonna happen. Right now, what's this? Arena RP boost, we'll keep that. What can we... we don't need these. And we don't need... that. And... that. Alright, let's open one. Let's do it. I got assassinated with the backbreaker one the other day. That was sweet. I felt really bad for myself, but it was really cool assassination. So hopefully I can unlock that. Spider Wolf, I'll be selling a whole bunch of... I really don't need any more... I got the backbreaker. Sweet. I just mentioned that. That's awesome. I really don't... what was I going to say? Oh, I don't need any more BRs. But yeah, I'm going to be selling some fodder on eBay soon probably. Or maybe just through my YouTube channel. I don't know. Because I have so much, I don't need it. So I'm going to sell some. Got the backbreaker. That's so good. This, I don't need at all. Who cares if it has a bayonet on it? And it's level 8. I'll be using the DMR at level 8. Bro. Bum, bum. That's the music. That's how it is. Alright. Forge. You didn't have to buy a Turtle Beach there, Guilty. I haven't worked on Cliffhanger in a while. I should show you what this map is. All these generic ones. But, maybe later. I think we'll work on this one first. How's everybody doing? Saturday night, everybody should be having a good time. Thanks for tuning in. Just gonna relax a little bit tonight. Last weekend we had a community game night where we had a lot of fun, but it was also very hectic and I had a headache afterwards. So this night, we're just gonna work on some Forge. I don't know Spider Wolf. I haven't done it yet. Zach, I have no idea. Alright, so let's go to the map. I need to do spawning and pretty it up a little bit. So I don't need that many spots for spawning. I think between the objectives and spawn points and everything, 50 or so should be good. So I can pretty this up a little bit the rest of the way. But I'm liking the way it looks so far. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. The best way to make things look cool, though, is to add details, lights, etc., etc. So I think that's what we're going to do now. I already added some lights down here for ambiance. I don't know what to do now, though. Let's see. I added lights in there already. We'll probably just do some actual aesthetic-y type things, but for now, I want to put some lights in. Let's go with a 1x6 bar. Snap it. I think I should get it at 45. These aren't at 45, are they? That's not quite right. Not exactly 40. Wait, did I do 60? No. Oh yeah, I did. There it is. Now we want to go 45. Oh, time to start over. Sometimes you just lose them. They get spinny, and then you don't have them in the right position. Oh yeah, 45 will work. Awesome. Bye, Zach. Bye, Malik. Joe's back. Hello, Joe. Other Joe is here. What's up, Joe? How's it going, man? Here's a tip for you guys if you don't already know. The light map budget down there at the bottom, that yellow thing, you can just ignore it. It doesn't have that much bearing on how the map actually ends up functioning. So, don't worry about it. Hey, look at that. They're not perfectly square. They're pretty close, though. So maybe next weekend, once this map is done, we will do a community game night using this map. I don't know for sure, but I'd like to play on it at some point. I'm feeling very good about it. It's big enough for big team, but also separated enough where you don't necessarily need to do big team, I think. Thanks, Joe Clark. I appreciate it. I forgot about that. I hit 60,000 today. Not today, the other day. Recently. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to make this area over here raised up. So we're going to take this guy, and we don't need him right there. And we're going to take one of these guys. Doop doop doo doop doo. We're gonna put this guy like that, and then we're gonna go like that, and like that, and like that. And then this guy, we're gonna do this to. Right, like that. Now we have a little bit more elevation on this side of the map. Should we leave this here as a hiding spot? I don't think we really need a hiding spot. Oh, I can't talk now, buddy. Noel, you made it. What's up? Thanks, Pooper Pete. My goal was to make it look really good, and so I did that. I hope. I think I did. I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. You know what, though? I don't want rocks here. That rock can stay. I just decided. I want like a scaffolding area. That's a much better idea. I forgot I did this over here. You guys didn't see this last time I did the forging. I put a little cave in on this side. That needs to get filled in. That's no good. But I did put a little bit of a cave in. How'd that get there? Did I move that when I wasn't supposed to? I think I did. That's not right. Huh. Weird. What happened here? I think that's probably okay. And this, you can drop down if you want. I don't know if I should make it so that you can drop down or not. I think I might want to fill that in. I swear that gap didn't used to be there at all. But we can remedy that fairly quickly, I think. This piece is really useful because it's mostly flat on the edges and it has pretty good shape to it. So now I'll adjust that a little bit more, but that should be, yeah, that'll work. Yeah. And we can use... Oh, don't want that. We can use the... Don't want that either. Where are all the little ones? Yeah, it's little enough. Guilty, see ya. No. The only maps I have in my file share are that one, like, training-looking giant big team battle map, and then the one that I had the video for, the remake of Guardian. This one will be in my file share once it's done. But like I said, I'm just not done. Well, I didn't say that, but you can tell by me saying once it's done. You get the idea. I'll have a video for this once it's done. Unless we finish it tonight, but even then, I'll probably still do a video. Alright. Can we jump on that? Yeah. It's always important to check for, like, gaps and things people can use to exploit your map. Like, right there, I think I could probably get out of the map right there. Not out, but up. Maybe not. Good, I don't have to worry about it. Nope, can't do it. Alright, that's staying. Little bit of a tunnel right here I think is good. Not too much. Can we climb this? I don't think so. What if we jump on this first? You can't jump on those? Oh, I don't like that. Well, I mean, I do, but can you throw grenades at least through them? Yeah, okay. Alright, that'll work. Have our little tunnel. I don't want that close. Actually, I want it like that. And... like that. Yeah. So now let's put some scaffolding up right there. Oh no, I've got my feelings hurt by somebody who's being a troll. What will I ever do other than block him so I don't have to deal with it anymore? Okay, let's continue. Do trolls really think they're accomplishing anything or what? Because they're not. I wonder if they think that. Because I don't get it personally. Let's go to... Where's the scaffolding? I think that's in accents. Maybe? Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's under supports. Wow, we have a good turnout tonight, guys. We're up to 40 people. Thanks for tuning in on your Saturday night. I appreciate it. For all of you on the East Coast, you probably didn't have a choice because your weather is so bad, so thanks for choosing to spend your time here. It's awesome. I like hanging out with you guys and chatting with you while I work or while I play. It's good stuff. Guys, you don't have to talk to Aaron anymore. He can't respond. He has been removed permanently. That's the thing is, like, I don't deal with trolls. If people want to argue about stuff, I mean, I might respond to them. But I'm not going to deal with people that are just rude for no reason. There's no time in life for that. Ooh, what does this look like? Ah, that's where those pieces came from in that one map. I quite like those. I want to put them somewhere. I very much want to put those somewhere. Could build my own scaffolding out of it, but that sounds like work. What's that? An industrial scaffolding, huh? Well, maybe we'll use those for details and accent pieces. What's up, Mike Adams? Guilty, I thought you were leaving. You said you were leaving, now you're still here. I mean, that's fine. But don't neglect your... What is that? Don't neglect your stuff because you're here playing video games. Watching me play video games at that. What if we connected this to this? wonder if people would ever do a ring around the rosy fight. That'd be fun to watch. You know, where one guy punches the other guy and then hides. That looks like junk, though. How big is it? It's not very large, either. Sometimes I don't think I'm going to find uses for some of these parts. It's unfortunate. DeMarco, this is my own map. An original creation. It's both large enough for big team, but I think small enough that a team of 5v5 would work. We've done some testing in terms of like range, and even from the middle of the map, which is where I am right now, you can pretty much have no trouble using the pistol to fight people. So, I mean, that's it right there. That's the far side on that side, and that's the far side right there. So, I think 5v5 would be more than enough if you did BR starts. I'm not too worried. I think it'd be pretty good. Where did I find those scaffoldings? Supports. The lighting's freaking out over there. You see that? What's that look like? That's probably... Is that going to do what I want it to do? Oh, I have to adjust everything manually. I forgot I did that. Nah, I don't care. People can crawl under there if they want to. Obviously, Master Chief. Master Chief is definitely better than Locke. I want to go back to what I was doing over here. Scaffolding. I think I'm going to have to build my own. Which is fine. We can do it. It's just work. Where'd they go? There they are. Let's use that one. So we're going to build it out here, and then we will mush it into the ground after. So let's do that one. Oh no, my light map is capped. And that one. That's good size. So we'll put that in. Hey, go where you're supposed to go. And then we'll take one there and go like that. And then we're gonna go like... Oh, I have to turn magnets off. I always forget to turn magnets off when I'm just in the Z fight. Boom. Come on. There it is. And that'll work. Nobody's gonna notice that. So that's good like that. And let's group them, I guess. And let's go like... Oh, they are not phased, huh? Hate when things aren't phased. There we go. Oh, come on. Phase. Let's take it like... right there. That'll work. My favorite rec? I don't know. I really like snipers and DMRs and light rifles. I love them, and I've been practicing a lot with the sniper. In fact, what is the cat doing? In fact, I have a sniper video coming out. It's going to be like a montage of some 360 no-scopes, bro. Not really those, but some pretty nice sniper play, so I'm working on that. My audience is growing more immature. My audience is the same statistically speaking. It's just the internet. Who's got a problem with the audience? The audience is being fine right here. I don't have a problem with my audience right here at all. You know what, Guilty? I started off in Halo 5 really bad with the sniper, even though I used to snipe all the time in the other Halo games. But this one, it's I'm not having any trouble at all now. Now that I've gotten used to it, I like it quite a lot. Yeah, that looks better like that. Okay. Now we need to put some platform on there. Some sort of platform. So let's see what we have. I think I know what I want to use. If I can find it. Oh, is that going to be really big? That's really big. But I still really like it. But we're not going to use it. So what we're going to use is... What's that look like? Oh, that's cool. That doesn't really have anything to do with what I'm building right now. But that's a cool looking piece. These pieces are just so big. I mean, look how big that is in relation to my Spartan. I don't know when I'm going to be able to use these, except for just like large building blocks. But I'm not going to use that kind of stuff for this map, unfortunately. I am building an original map. A Dragon Ball Z kid. You know, I used to hate the BR in relation to the DMR and light rifles, but I gotta say, the current BR, I do like it a lot. Alright, we need to make this platform. How big is this? It's just as I expected. I should be able to clamber to the top. Yes, so we need to put a platform on there for sure, so that you can walk on it. And a staircase. What size is this? It's 26. So let's find some stairs that are 26, and we'll start with those. We're not going to find any that are 26, I have a feeling. So what we'll do is we'll find some that are slightly smaller, like these. Those aren't the height I need, are they? No, they're not. I still haven't figured out how the stairs work in this. I don't know why it's so much trouble for me. But I can't tell which one's the height or which one's the width or the depth on any of the staircases. That's okay. This kind of staircase will work just fine. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So, let's do the roof. You should have gotten an Xbox One instead of a PS4. 'Cause Halo. What's up, Apex Saint? I am good. How are you? I will see the Deadpool movie, Christopher Mack. I hope it's good. Otherwise, I'm reserving judgment. I wish they made a thing that fits under the staircase that looks like a scaffolding or like a little cage, just so that you could block off the under part of the stairs. That would have been so much better than not having that. But you know what I can do? Is this. And if I can make it fit the way I want it to fit. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Well, that'll probably be good enough. I don't really want good enough, though. Yeah, I don't like that. Well, we'll do this then. I don't remember what size that was. I think it was... Oh, it wasn't that. That's for sure. Maybe it was 32 by 16 by 16. How did I get all the way down there? Well, there you have it. See, I wish I didn't have to do that at all to fill in the staircases. Oh, come on, magnets. Magnets troll hard in this game. What the heck is happening here? It should be the same slope. Oh, I've returned it. Good enough. That doesn't matter. Now let's get it rotated properly. That'll work. Alright. Some of the legends are good, yeah. Some of them are. I actually did a haul video today that just went up a little bit ago. If you guys didn't see it, check it out. Of the next batch of legends. Most of those I actually got them early to review from somebody who bought them on eBay. So if you want to check out the next legends, that would be something you should do. Alright, let's, just for the sake of looks, we're gonna... Why is the shadow bouncing like that? That's annoying. We're gonna put one of these guys in right here. Just for looks. That is not precision. Alright, that's good enough since it's just for looks anyway. That'll work. Alright, now we need to put that walkway up there. I don't know what I'm going to use. I could use... No. I don't know. Let's see... Let's just check bridges and see what we have for infantry. No. Vehicle. This might work. I wonder how smooth I can make that. I probably can't. Dang. Those are cool pieces, though. I'm gonna hide the pig and the whale on the map, just like I did for my other map, as Easter eggs. Still, nobody found the whale on the other map, and I don't know if anybody found the pig. They said they did, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kid, I did play Fallout 4. I played a lot of it on the channel, actually. Did some videos for it. Alright. I don't know what piece to use for the walkway on that thing. It's getting to be annoying. So what we're going to do is find a really simple piece and use that. And then I can make it look good by adding stuff after. So we're going to go... Why is the scaffolding... 26? Nothing is 26 in this game. It's irksome. Alright, so it's 26 by 16. So that means it's 52 by 26. Those numbers don't work in any way for any of the pieces available to us. Why would they do that? I don't know what to do now. Or do I? Bum bum bum. I think I might. I might have an idea. Let's just do this. And then we'll go... There's got to be a faster way to do this, but I haven't explored enough yet to figure it out. Alright, now we just have a gap. That was intentional, though. Once I figured out I had no choice. Perfect. Now on this side, I'll do... Why is that happening? Bake those lights. Well, I'm happy to help, Dragon Ball Z kid. My favorite Marvel Legends. I don't know. I have a couple that I like a lot. I am fond of the Colossus figure a whole lot. I like that one. And I don't know what else. There might be more, but I don't know. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to find something that looks like it belongs here and use that. So, something like... What is that? Looks like a sewing machine almost, or a coffee maker. Weird. Weird indeed. What else? We don't need that. What's that? Oh. That's the kind of thing I was talking about. It looks like it belongs here. Kinda. Maybe like that, though. Maybe like that, though. Listen to me, piece. These pieces think they can do whatever they want. I will move it manually. Like that. And now we've solved our problem. And we have another little platform upon which to fight. I have cat hair stuck in my nose and it's driving me nuts. Broly, Mike Adams. Broly is my favorite SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z figure. Yeah, Joe, you need a pretty powerful computer to stream effectively. And it's difficult if you only have a laptop, because they don't come that powerful, generally speaking, unless you buy one that's expensive, and then, well, then it's very expensive, so that is a problem for some people, myself included. Alright, and then we're going to make the secondary. Why not? And tertiary. Probably doesn't really matter so much, but we'll go like that, and we're going to go metallic for all of them, except for tertiary. Perfect. It gives us a little extra something over there. For those of you that haven't seen the map yet, I'll give you a quick tour. The teams are going to start on either side of this glass building down here in this area. And it's mostly going to be set up for Slayer or Strongholds. I haven't quite figured out where I want the Strongholds, but you can go up here. It's kind of like a little lounge area. And you can find some OS and some weapons here and there scattered about. If you want to, you can drop straight down, or you can go back out the other way. See, it's really not that big. You can navigate it pretty quickly. I'm already in the back of the map. I'm not going to talk throughout the entire tour. I'll just run through so you guys can see it. And we're already back around. So even though it's kind of big, it's really not that big. The pistol should even be sufficient, but a sniper would be good. Or not, a sniper would definitely be good. Battle rifle would be good. See? Pretty good. Alright, let's go through here real quick just so you guys can see this base. I probably will add some more lights. I definitely will. Sniper's going to spawn right here for those of you that want a sniper. Very centrally located and very near both bases, so it's not going to be one that you want to necessarily run for without being ready for a fight. Same thing with the rockets. The rockets are going to spawn right here, which also very centrally located, equally distant to both bases, or equidistant. And as you can see, this is like the demolition storage room, so if you want to go for rockets, you can do that, but if you do that, you probably want to be a little cautious. And I really just wanted to make a room that blows up really heavily. So I did. There's also a tunnel down here. So we have the tunnels. And we have... I didn't show you guys the one area. Well, you can go down here, obviously. There's a weapon that spawns down there. If you go all the way around this way, we have our two catwalks, of course. Agent Venom, you know I'm busy right now. So we have our two catwalks that just take us around the center area. You can jump across if you want to. Or jump all the way down here, which gives you some overshield again. So on the other side we have one that goes up, and down here we have one that comes down this way. And then we have our little walkways throughout. Like this. Oh, I didn't show you this part either. You can go around back. For that building I was in earlier, you can go around back this way. Because variety is the spice of life. And if you want to, which I would recommend, you have a little hidey hole back here. A little notch cut out. Not too many lines of sight, because you don't want it to be overpowered, but it is there. So that's it. I mean, it's not that complex. What I like to do, if somebody grabs a rocket launcher, you can throw your grenade. Why didn't anything blow up? Oh, they haven't respawned yet. Silly Forge and things respawning. It's really iffy. Yeah, it shows you his eyes and the brows of his nose, but it's not a huge deal. Oh, you can also jump up to the main building from right here if you want to. If somebody's dug in, you can dig them out. Let's do this while we're here. A little more light. Yeah. That's pretty good. I like that. I'll go in and add some more detail stuff too, but that's alright. What else do we need to do on this map? Spawning. I could do the spawning now, I guess. Suppose I should get the lights all situated. Fred. Blue team is way better than Osiris team. Every one of them. What is going on here? Why is that one solid black? It's not on this side. Maybe it won't be like that in the actual map. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. I don't know if I want to add anything else necessarily. I might just, Well, let's add a little bit. We're already here. What's the piece I wanted? What's that look like? Oh, that's a cool piece. We should use that piece for something. I have no idea what, but I'm sure we could. What is that? Oh, that's a cool piece too. It's humongous though. It's pretty big. I don't know what I would use it for. Makes like a cool wall for a base. What's on this side? Oh, that's even cooler. I wish I'd started this map after I found out that there were pieces like that available. Not before. No, I don't know where to put it. Probably nowhere. I could pretend it's a doorway back here. I like to pretend. You know what we need to do? We need to get that rock and that rock and that rock. And make sure their light baking is on. Light baking makes a difference in the way your maps look, so make sure you're aware of that. Hey, James Quinn's here. What's up, James Quinn? Alright, let's color this doorway and then we'll light it. What color should we make it? I think we're going to make it... well, that color doesn't really matter, does it? Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to color it the same as this doorway, which isn't actually a doorway. But that will allow me, I think, to color them the same quickly. So we're going to go with that color. Oh, it's primary reference. I don't want primary reference. I don't even know where I find that. I think it's back here. Yeah. Aha. And then... well, it looks kind of like it could be a doorway. A giant metal doorway. Whatever. If you wanted to come up here, I guess you could. Not too many lines of sight, but it's alright. Okay, let's throw some lights on it. Why is that? Do I want it off? Christopher Mack, the customs I'm doing this year are dependent upon the people who are commissioning them. I don't just choose what I get to make, unfortunately. So, we'll see. Right now I'm working on like 5 different customs, so they should be done hopefully starting soon and then spread out a little bit because it takes time to finish them. But I think you guys are going to like them. They're pretty cool ideas. See you, Zach. Damian Blanton. This is a map I have designed and made all by my lonesome. And I'm pretty excited. I hope it we actually get some people to play on it next weekend maybe. We'll see when I get it done. I don't know. Just putting the finishing touches on it right now. I don't understand why that solid black. What is going on there? It has nothing to do with that. Why is there a blip? Oh, whatever. Maybe it's because my lighting is too much. I don't know. What if I go here? No, those are all on. It shouldn't turn it black like that. I don't understand why that's happening. But here's what I'll do about it. We will make it light up on its own. Maybe one of these and one of these, like that. That might work. I kind of doubt it. There's no way that's going to throw enough light to light that up. But we'll try it anyway. Yeah, not going to happen. Bummer. Maybe if I just hide it. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do the smart thing and put an invisible light above it so that it lights it without... I don't know why it's doing that. It's irritating me that it's doing that in the first place. But it is, so we're gonna make sure it stays lit. And we'll adjust this to make it a little more. Well, it's not ideal, but I don't know what else to do. The live stream will end in almost 1 hour. That's the plan anyway. What was I working on before I went over there? Why is that wall black? Why are things changing colors? These are the same color. I don't know why the colors are all freaking out. I suppose it could be because my light map is maxed out, but it shouldn't. It shouldn't be that at all. But I could do this. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh man, I don't want to do that. I'll do it manually. And oh, come on. Sometimes this forge just irritates me so much because things don't do what you want them to do always. And maybe it's just because I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know. A lot of glare. Oh, that's coming from all the way up there. That's no good. Let's see if we can do something about that. Maybe sunset. I've unlocked all of the armor up through the purple, which is ultra rare. Oh no, I'm working on the ultra rare right now. Ooh, that's kind of a nice look, maybe. It's a little dark in here. Wonder how it would look. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Maybe we just do overcast and see how that looks. Practice Guilty Assassin. Best way to get better at Halo is to just play more. Oh, also don't switch between shooters. Back when I was playing Fallout and Halo, I was playing really, really bad Halo because it was just throwing me off. The aiming was different. The precision controls or lack thereof for Fallout was different. So it's just, yeah, I think this lighting looks pretty good. It just didn't jive. So if you're trying to get good at a shooter that has precision style skills in it, you need to just stick with that one, and you should be good to go. Also, aiming for the head isn't necessarily beneficial until their shields pop. For some guns it is, obviously, but not necessarily. Not for all the guns. Now what do we want to do? Now we want to go through the mission. I made this platform up here just as a way to traverse. You can go from up there to up here or from down there. But that way you can't just camp up here because you have no cover at all. You'll get shot severely if you try to camp up here too much. I think it'll work out. Ooh, I know what might be good. So what if I put a little rock lip around this way? That might be a good idea. I think it is a good idea. I don't know how I'm going to execute it. Maybe with my trusty piece that looks like this. Look at all the explosions. I'm just going to blow up one of these times. So if we put this here, only we want to do it like this because snapping doesn't work. No. Like right like that, maybe? More like that. Can I get to it from over here? I can make you be able to get to it. Alright, so let's work on that now. What is this? Let's take Alpine and right. I don't know if I like how that looks really, but it'll get the job done. A little more variety. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I do need to fill in. Oh, that's that same piece again. I told you I use that piece a lot. It works though. Oh, you know what? I probably don't need those. Probably do it with this guy alone. Like, maybe just like that even. Guilty, not tonight, I don't think. I might end up doing some matchmaking tonight. I don't know yet. I shot so many videos today. I was answering the Q&A questions to do those videos, and there were just so many. I got a headache from doing it. So I'm not really in the mood to play Halo actively right now. Collabs with other YouTubers for what? There's really, I mean, for like gaming and stuff maybe, but there's really no reason to do it as far as reviews go. How did that rock get there? That's new. I swear these pieces are moving on their own. I did not put that rock like that. Weird. Huh. That is really odd. Yeah, that should do it right like that. Sure, why not? That looks okay to me. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, we were working on this. Alright, let's finish working on this. I think I'll use a ramp. Maybe. I'm not the biggest fan of the ramps. They're not as versatile as I would like. The shape of them is kind of counterintuitive to I mean, they make ramps, but they're not great for conjoining two pieces of terrain. That looks like it'll probably work. Maybe pull it up a little bit like that, and then let's make it look pretty, and let's put a hill in there. No, not like that. Who's leaving? Joseph? Which Joe's leaving? Alright, see ya, Joe Clark. That should make for a pretty nice walkway. Yeah, you know, it's a little lumpy, but we're walking on rocks. What do you expect? I need to block that off. I think that'll work out. Okay, that's good. Although now that that's there, maybe I can pull this back a little bit like that. And pull this. No. Oh yeah, I like it like that much better. That should make a much more smooth transition. A little bit of a lump, but that's okay. That gives you a little bit of cover if you need it. That's pretty smooth. Let's fill that in. we can do that using a rock flat. And maybe this one's not big enough, but we're going to find out. It's not big enough. I mean, it would work, but I'd like it to look a little bit better. Something. Oh, that looks like junk. That's not good. Well, I guess it's not noticeably ugly. Maybe if I push it in a little bit. I don't really like having that dirt hang over, but that's not horrible. I guess that's alright. Alright, so now I need to block that hole right there. So we're going to block that hole with... Yeah, one of these guys should get the job done. Can you do that anywhere else? You know, if I let people get in there, they're going to do it. So we have to block that off also. I don't think you should kill a turtle, Guilty Gear. Or is it Guilty Gear? Guilty Assassin. Guilty Gear is a game. I don't know what made me think of it. It is a game, isn't it? Or am I losing my mind? It's a game. Yeah, I like that. That gives us a little more verticality. Thanks, Medibofus. Sorry, I probably pronounced that incorrectly, but thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, we should probably work on spawning, I think. But I do want to add some more lights, because lights make the game look cool. So, what lights do we want to add? That is the question. Should probably grab a couple of these guys. And... well, that's no good. We'll do it from here. That's probably not going to do any good, though. Well, it'll look cool, maybe, but that's about it. So we're not going to do that. I know where we need lights, but we can use these kind. This kind. Try English. No. Well, it doesn't look too bad, actually. I've never played BlazBlue. Oh, Guilty Gear. Isn't that the game that Cammy was in? It's from Street Fighter? I remember that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was in that. 613. 613. Come on. I guess I can't be that precise. So we'll do it this way. $88.56. That's not right. Losing my mind here. Alright, now why is this one? Oh, there we go. Yeah, all the lights are lined up now. They look kind of good like that. Did I put a light over here? I did, so that's good, but we want to raise it up a little bit to 613. And we can pull it out. That looks alright. Groovy Dude, I am looking forward to the Infinity Armory update. I just wish they would give us more content in these updates. It's getting a little old now. The game's been out for a while and we're still lacking some serious content. TDC Max, check out my Q&A videos that are coming up. Questions like that get answered, and lots of other things. Alright, see you guys that are leaving. Appreciate it. Mitchell Peters is back, everybody. Just letting you know. KFB Squad, thanks. I'm glad you like the map. I'll be probably doing a game night on it very soon. Community game night. Very soon. I think we need to change the clouds that are in this map. The foggy cloud things. What I want to do is have some near fog is... I can't get, like... There we go, that's what I wanted, like spotty clouds. Whoa, yeah, there we go. I always like Starfield, but it doesn't suit this map. This map needs something like... The level of default's not bad. How high does this go? I don't want those. What is that? Puffs? Those puffs look weird. Fluffy is what I want. Which is also the name of my cat. So we're going to use those, and we're going to do... That might work. Wind override is on. And we're going to have the clouds move a little bit. Like that. Let's see how this looks while we're in game. Mitchell Peters, this map will be released as soon as I finish it. Once I make a video for it, I guess. So I'm hoping to finish it tonight. And then maybe by next weekend it'll be available. Yeah, I like this lighting. No direct sunlight, which is super annoying on some of these maps. This one... I need all these things to stop being around. Respawn where you're supposed to be. Yeah, I like the lighting now. I like that a lot. Alright. Alright, should we do spawning now? Let's do spawning. Let's get this thing going. But first we need to label these bases so that... what was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. I don't like that being there at all. What was I saying? Oh, label the bases. So that when I do the strongholds, they know what to be called. Alright, we need named locations. So for this one, it's so annoying to find the names in here. It's not in any particular order as far as I can tell. So I just have to look through here until I find what I want. I'm looking for like yellow base or something like that. Not a tower. Could call it yellow corner because it's in the corner of the map. TDC Max, cool. Good luck doing it. Anytime I can inspire somebody to do something, as long as it's a good thing, why not? What's up, Ernesto? Your name is Sarah Gomez now, but I guess I can call you Ernesto still. Christopher Mack, I will see all of the Marvel and DC movies. Could call it cargo. There's lots of crates in here. I think we're going to do that. I like that better than yellow base. Unless there's yellow something. I'll check real quick. Am I back at the beginning? I am. There's no... They don't have enough of these things either. That's annoying. Alright, it's gonna get called cargo. Where is it? Alright. Set it right there. And... bottom needs to go all the way down. You cannot search for a map anymore, Mitchell. The file share system's messed up. You have to go to the person's gamer tag and then go to their files and go to their bookmarks, and then you can download it. Check out my map or my video for my Guardian map. That kind of explains how to do it a little bit. No, TDC. As soon as I finish a custom figure, I make a video for it and put it on YouTube. None are done yet. I have been working on quite a few. They just have not, between the holidays and everything, I just haven't been able to finish them. Alright, see you, Mike Adams. Thanks for tuning in. You missed a lot of stuff, Ernesto. We had some good times. Alright, now we do this. push it back like that. That's good. That covers the whole base. All right. So that can stay there. That one's cargo. This is going to be one of the catwalks and the other catwalk. I don't need to label those. I only need to label the ones that have the... What are they called? Stronghold. So that's going to be one of the stronghold points. I think the other stronghold point should be up here. Maybe. And then maybe one over there. I don't know. Could do them at the two starting points. That would be fair, I think. Except this one is at a massive disadvantage in that regard. So what we'll do is I'll put one up here. So what should we call this? Something green. Are there green things in here? This map is called Cliffhanger. Green Tower? Could call it Green Tower. I don't really like the tower part of it. Let's see what else we have. Green soda. Like, why is that a thing? There are no good ones. I guess Green Tower it is. It's not a tower, though. Well, I guess it's a water tower. That'll work, I guess. It's gonna have to... You really only need these things unless you want your Spartans to call stuff out for the Stronghold, so... It doesn't really matter where I put it, I guess. As long as the Stronghold's in it, that's all that makes a difference. You cannot join this. Having people join Forge would be a horribly bad idea because I'm quite certain somebody would screw stuff up. GC plays games. I am finishing my Forge map. Yeah, that'll work right there. Where did that thing go, though? Need to drop it a little bit. And then I need to... Well, actually, I don't need to drop it at all. Or raise it. But I'll raise it just a little bit, just in case. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so there's one. There's the other back there. Maybe I shouldn't put it at the yellow base. Yeah, I guess that's alright. And then the other is going to go right here, I think, would make a good generator spot. Hard as heck to defend. Maybe I put it up here instead. Still really hard to defend. Put it right here. Yep, that's where we're going to put it. And that's going to be called Red Cave. I so decree it. Or make it blue cave, because that's easier since I'm already here. No, we want it to be red. There it is. Alright, look at that. Let's put it in place first. Alright. More DC Multiverse figure reviews. Maybe. Some yes, some no. Can't say for sure. At least one. More One Piece figure videos. I don't really have a choice on that because there aren't that many One Piece figures. So I can't because I don't collect the statues. So there's nothing I can really do about that. I can only do what I can do. Alright, like I said, that doesn't really matter how big those are. So this team is going to be able to run right to this. They're going to spawn here. Roughly. By the way, there's mongooses in here. So they're going to spawn here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so about 10 seconds. I just realized the capture points are based... Oh no. The capture points are based on the generators themselves, or whatever they're called. So it took 10 seconds to get there. Let's see how fast this team can do it. To this side. So they're going to spawn right here. Where are we? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about 13, so 3 seconds extra, but they have massive advantage over height. So that'll be something to consider. So that's okay, I guess. But then that team also will be able to get to that base much faster. Which may or may not end up being a good thing. We'll have to play test it and see. Maybe I put it in rockets instead. Rockets is way more neutral than that yellow one. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Well, that can stay as cargo anyway. Let's put one over here. Although that's going to be super explosive. I could make it outside. I'll make it the whole thing. Why not? On Halo 5, I'm in 83, 84? I'm not sure. I can check after I save it. Yeah, the DC Multiverse figures aren't super good, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting too many of those. What should we call this location? This one should be called... I don't know about orange platform. Top mid? It is top mid, but there's no bottom mid, so don't really like that. Like, why is garbage truck one of them? I don't see that. I don't get it. I will just call it mid. That'll work. Well, that doesn't matter because that's only for naming, so I can leave that wherever I want. Alright. I actually don't even have to make them any bigger, but I'll do that just so the Spartans can call it out better. Halo Xbox One. Yes, I have the Halo Xbox One. I did an unboxing for it, actually. The flash and arrow don't look good. I thought they looked kind of good in the preliminary photos. That's a shame. Looks like that's not gonna move. I mean, it needs to move. That's good enough. Like I said, nobody really needs those anyway. Although I can probably move it a little bit that way. Like that. Perfect. Alright, those are going to be our 3 strongholds. That seems pretty fair. Although this one should probably move over some. Yeah, it definitely should. What should we call that, though? Yellow corner. Not yellow corner. Red corner instead of red cave. If that's even a thing. It's probably not a thing. Man, we'll call it low catwalk. We'll call that high catwalk, but no, I don't want to do that. So difficult choosing these names. Maybe that's just me. Campaign videos for Halo, probably not, because the campaign was pretty lousy in this game. I did see Legends of Tomorrow. Hours played Halo so far tonight, or so far in general? Red elbow? No. Bend, Ellie. Alright, we'll just call it Red Bend and be done with it, because who cares, really? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, now let's put our thingamabobs. Let's save it real quick, just in case. Promethean's weapons? Promethean and Covenant weapons or characters? Why do they have Team 1 on them? Maybe I'll just spawn my own. I don't even know if I'm going to do CTF on this map. I really like CTF as a game type, so I might. Definitely going to use those things. Setting up the camera for like the intro cinematics, total pain in the ass. But it's really cool once you do get it set up. Alright, strongholds. Game modes. Stronghold. Terminal. Object properties. I don't need to change any of those things, I don't think. Well, Why can't I see that? Why can't I see the top? Whatever. Let's make it 50. I think this will work. I don't know. I don't remember when we set up the things for the last game type, or for the last map. I don't remember how we did it. That seems like a good spot, though. I get every SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball figure. All of them. So, if it's coming out, I'm getting it. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, that's good. Need to change the bottom for this one, though. Yeah, that's good. I feel like that side needs a little more cover. But let's see, if we're over here... Yeah, that's pretty vulnerable. Oh, they're pretty much all the way vulnerable, too. I think. Yeah, you can see all the way back, so that's okay. It's not a big deal. And the other one goes up at rocks. Ooh, that's no good. Can't have people hiding in the staircase. Although they would be pretty vulnerable. Yeah, maybe we make this one a square. Why can't I see the boundaries? Oh. If you're asking me if I have any of the multiverse figures, I do. I reviewed Batman and Wonder Woman and Superman from the new movie. So, yes. I don't really like having that merged into the wall, but I guess it's okay. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's test it now. Oh, you know what I need to do? In order to test it... Where's my spawning area? Where is every... There it is. Alright, let's give it a test. Hopefully all of the strongholds work properly now. I am at level 83. almost almost higher, I think. Where does it tell you? There you go. Yeah, no, not almost higher. 83 and a quarter. Alright, let's see if it worked. I switched my team to blue and it stayed at red. Whatever. Hey, Kaioken, don't come in here asking people to sub to you. That's not how YouTube works. I am so tired. I've been getting, like, no sleep. 4 to 6 hours every night only. So busy. I have so many videos done. That's a good thing. But, so tired. We were playing Halo last night. We had the world's greatest comeback in any Strongholds match ever. The other team had 148 points. You only need 150 to win. We had 70 something, I think. And thanks to the efforts of myself and my friend, we made a comeback. They needed 2 points. We needed 80, and we beat them. So that's going to be a video that you guys get to see very soon. I look confused? What does that mean? How can I look confused when I'm just sitting here forging? I don't understand. Yay. Hey, the strongholds worked. Green tower, mid, red bend. Alright. It works. It works, it works, it works. That is good news. Sweet. Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. I really wish that stupid thing didn't need a light on it to make it light up properly. Alright. I'm liking this map. I'm liking the way it looks. Definitely doesn't need a Banshee on here. I thought about throwing a Banshee on here to make it more fun, which is fun, fine Banshees, but they're so OP. Especially on a map like this, even though there's a lot of cover, Banshee would wreck. So, no Banshee. I know, it's very sad. These things almost never blow up anymore. You have to hit them so much before they blow up. Plans to play other games. I don't not have plans to play other games. There's just no other games that I plan to play right now. Let's see, what's coming out? I tried Fallout, but that Fallout doesn't really work for videos and stuff because it's just so slow and boring. So that didn't work. What I'm going to do right now, though, before we leave, because we only have like 15 minutes left in this stream, is I'm going to show you guys the map I'm working on currently. The Q&A videos. Well, so here's the thing about that, Dark Nightwing, is you guys asked like 400 something questions. I mean, a lot of those are going to be repeats and things that I just skip over because they're either too personal or whatever. But it's still going to be a lot of questions. And I've started answering them. I have 3 videos done already. I haven't uploaded them yet, but they're each between 10 and 15 minutes. And that's only like a little bit. It's like maybe 10% of the ones I received. So there's going to be a lot of Q&A videos, which is the problem that I had last time. People got bored watching those videos. Not bored, but the viewership started to drop off. So people stopped watching, and so it makes it pointless for me to do the video. So it's like I want to answer your questions, but you guys have to watch the video. So we'll see how it goes. I have 3 done for sure, and we'll play it by ear. Character-wise, Covenant versus Promethean. Well, I really like the Arbiter, but I really like the Didact. So could go either way. All the skulls, yeah, the skulls were easy. I even did a video about that. All of the skulls were easy to find. Alright, this isn't what I wanted to load. Or is it? Yes, it is. I lied. Alright, so here's my new map, guys. It's inside here. Get ready. It's not... It's very, very early. Very early indeed. Plus, I filled up my physics, which is becoming a problem because I needed more physics. So I'm going to have to work more up here. Obviously, this whole top half needs to get filled in. But you can see it's kind of like a remake of Avalanche / Sidewinder. So I'll get on foot and show you guys what we have going on. It's quite large, but not as large as I wanted it to be. And like I said, I already filled my physics up, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do about all that. Anyway, so this is just going to be like a little garage type room. And then this, we might put like an OS or something in between for the two teams to fight over, but not be able to get across to. You can go all the way up this way. It's kind of like a mix of Sidewinder and Avalanche put together. I don't have Black Ops, so I won't be playing it. So this is up top, where in Avalanche you could go out and shoot across at people and stuff like that. So obviously we have that again here. Same on both sides. Put a little platform up there. Go straight down if you want to. Lots of variety. You can go around this way or on that side too, or you can run down the middle. I've extended this top area to create more space, more playable areas. And then same thing over here, so it connects around, and you can go down that way if you want to. Or you can go in here, which is to represent the Halo ring falling apart and not working properly. We have an explodey area. It has broken and is now on fire, which I just really wanted to put the fire effect in. And the cool thing about the fire effect is it is functional. It's super functional. So you don't want to fall down there. I see what you did there, Dark Lord. And then just around up here, this is where the teleporters from the main bases are going to shoot out right there. And it's going to come out to this platform, obviously. So, very basic so far, just basic structures, nothing much. And then this is going to have like a bridge that goes across to it. And I was going to use snow pieces to make a ramp, but since my physics are maxed out, or maybe I've just used too much of the natural budget, which I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is, I can't do any more of that, or any more trees or anything, so I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll clean up some of these rock pieces. I don't know. I wanted that center to look the way it looks, but now I'm all out of budget, so I don't know what to do. So anyway, we have this area that leads to the bottom, which you just saw, of the fiery pit, and some man cannons to get you back up there. And I could see people fighting from top to bottom if they wanted to. And down here we have just some variety in the terrain, obviously. And kind of similar to Avalanche, we have kind of like a platform area over here, which I think could provide for some more variety in combat. So that's it so far. I haven't been working on it too much, but that's I think it could turn into a fun map to play on. If not, then it won't. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to do about my budget situation. It's irritating me that it's so used up already. I don't know. Maybe the fire used up the physics? I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if I remove some fire, if that... Actually, I could remove all the fire and see if that makes a difference. It didn't make a difference at all. It didn't delete anything either. Oh no, I only deleted the little ones. That's a light. Where's one of the cones for the fire? It's such a pain in the butt, you can't see anything. There's one. Alright, so let's select all and delete. That didn't have any impact on my physics at all. Well, maybe it doesn't need to be fire. Maybe I don't... Well, but I want fire. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. I added lights in here, too, to make it glow this color. Apparently, the rocks ruin the physics completely, having so many rocks in here. What if I delete that and that? Will that change anything out here? It won't. And I want to get rid of that also. And that. Let's see if that... That changed our physics budget, so it's not the fire at all. Alright, Kaioken, you're done. You're just annoying people for no reason, so... You're done. Luke, you can add me on Xbox Live, but I am not adding friends that I don't know in real life. I have to limit it somehow, so that's how I limit it. You guys can add me, though, and that will put you in the follower status on Xbox Live now, the way that works. I think that's how that is. I'm not so sure. Because Xbox Live is weird now, the way that everything is. Alright. Let's just delete some rocks to free up that budget a little bit, hopefully. I'll put stuff in there. I'll fill it in with something. We definitely don't want this down here. Or do we? No, we don't. We definitely don't. What is that piece? Oh, it goes all the way up. Okay. Does that need to be there? No, I can fill that in with something else. So apparently it's just the rocks use up tons of the physics, which I don't really get. Doesn't seem that the other pieces, like the construction pieces, do. So if I go to blocks, let's just get the biggest blocks we can. Or I could just press the wrong button, you know. Alright, big blocks. Our physics budget is at 97. Yeah, apparently the blocks don't have any impact on the budget at all. On the physics budget. I spawned a lot of these suckers. They're all inside of each other. So I don't really know how that physics budget works. But apparently it's just the rocks. So we now know that and we can account for that, I suppose. I hope. That one need to be there. Batman Telltale? You mean like a story version that's strictly story version for Batman? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. Most likely not. That's a... I don't know what that piece is. I don't know which pieces I can delete without ruining stuff. Does that one need to be there? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. What about those two? I can always just fill it in with other stuff to make it look like they built it. Yeah, let's get rid of those two. Oh, that's not even half bad like that. Alright. What's that one do? Anything? It's that. No, we can't get rid of that. Or that. Kylie, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you appreciate my videos. Thinking we shouldn't make those out of snow. We should make those out of rock. I think it would look better if they were rock. Yeah. Ooh, does that piece need to be there? Yeah, it kind of does. Or does it? It doesn't really add anything, so let's get rid of it. To add me for a map, you just need to find my gamer tag, which would be DE4THDEAL3R, and go to my files and go to my bookmarks, and it'll be in there. My Guardian map is in there, which is the Halo 3 map Guardian, which I definitely recommend everybody watching now downloads and gives it a shot, because it's superb. Should I show you guys that? I think you would have seen it already, but maybe not. So I could show you guys right now so you can see what it looks like. Would that be a good idea? Do you guys want me to show you the map that I've been working on with my friend? Civil War for sure, better than Batman versus Superman. As far as I'm concerned, more excitement for that. So this is what underneath the map looks like. How cool. Any other games? I do, just not currently, because Fallout was killing my Halo game, and Halo is way more important to me than Fallout. And I played all the Batman games. Gears of War I played, although I'm not super big on Gears of War anymore. I just kind of lost my interest. What other games do I play? I don't know. Maybe we put these on this half. I don't really remember how it was in the other versions, but this is clearly not the same as the original versions, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, we'll do that. And what other games do I play? Oh, I played all the Mass Effect games until, I mean, not until, I played all of them. That last one kind of soured me on it a little bit. You guys probably are familiar with what happened there. But I like some Mass Effect a whole lot. I don't think this should be as tall as it is. Definitely not. What other games do I play? I used to play Street Fighter. That was my jam back in the day. But I haven't done that in quite a while. I don't have the time for it, really. That's way bigger than I want it to be. I don't like that. I don't know what to do. This map's kind of... I'm losing my mojo on it because, I don't know. I need to brainstorm a little bit. I did not watch the 343 stream about the update because, frankly, there wasn't much in the update to worry about. I mean, yeah, there's things like pizza skins for your guns, which, whatever, you know, I'm sure some people want them, and I wouldn't mind stuff like that if we were getting the other stuff that we need, but we're not, so, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wonder if I should not have that rock there, or the other one, and we're going to change it up a little bit. Oh, we're supposed to be ending the stream. Let me do something here first, and then we will... I'll show you the other map, and then we'll end the stream. Oh no. I think I like having a hill there better than having that rocky thing. Seems like it would be more fun to play on. I don't know. Kind of like it. What do you guys think? You like that there? By the way, if you guys noticed, my coloring for the stream for you guys is kind of tinted green, and then the reds have kind of a pinkish hue to them. I have no idea what that is, so I contacted Elgato about it because that's who I have my capture card from, and they were trying to help me. And then after like 100 emails back and forth, after which the first, or I should say the first of which was them asking me what kind of computer and everything I have, and them having me download this thing that tells them all that kind of information. So I'm like, okay, here's all the information, here's my computer and everything, which is not a Mac computer, I'd like to point out. And then at the very end, I didn't know it was the end at the time, but we're talking back and forth, and then they go, well, we think it has something to do with the fact that you're running a Mac. I'm not running a Mac. So I told them, look, I'm not running a Mac. You guys know what computer I have based on the software you had me download, and now you are not being helpful at all. So what gives? And then they haven't responded back. So my color's off, and why is that there? Color's off, and they aren't answering me anymore. So I don't know what to do. I don't know why everything's green. The skin on my assault rifle, I don't know. I can look after I turn this off. After we switch to go to the other map. I kind of like those hills there instead of what was there. Are they even-ish? They're not too bad. They're pretty close to even. Alright, let's just save it there, and then we can go look at the other map. Oh no, I showed you the other map. What was I going to show you? This is the other map. Isn't it? Yeah. What was I? Oh, no, I was going to show you Guardian. Alright, let me save this. This we'll call Ice, because I don't know what else to call it. Leaf Forge, and we'll show you the skin I have. Avengers Age of Ultron, I did like it. I feel like they wasted the bad guy, though. I mean, Ultron was barely in it. It was basically them fighting drones the whole time, which was kind of not cool for me. My AR skin is called Lagrange, or Lagrange. I really like this one and this one the most, to be honest. This one's okay coloring. I don't know, like, I don't get why we have neon green. And the fade scheme is just trash as far as I'm concerned. I don't get it at all. None of them match. Like, you're red and blue when you play almost every Halo game type. So why do we have neon green? I don't like that. This one's okay-ish, but it's like periwinkle. And I just don't get why some of these skins even exist. I wish we had a whole batch of like the steel ones. Maybe we do. I haven't unlocked them though. I don't know. And there's no Lagrange for anything else either, which I think is sweet. That red and white and black looks cool, but they don't have it for the other guns. So yeah, it's like none of the weapon skins are really my cup of tea, to be honest. I don't care for them too much. Potence and Bloodthirst. They don't even match the names. I don't know about the weapon skins in this game. I do not know. Alright, lastly, before we end the stream, I'll show you the other map, just in case. So here's what you want to do. You want to go to my gamertag. I don't know how you get to it. You have to search for it, maybe. Maybe you have to do it on the website? I'm not sure, to be honest. Either way, you go to File Browser, you go to Map Variants, then you go to Bookmarks, and you'll see Guardian right there. This is that other big map that I showed before Judgment. But Guardian is the one I'm going to show you right now, which is a remake of the Halo 3 map, Guardian. I thought Man of Steel was okay. My gamer tag's on the screen, by the way. It's way too much destruction. I mean, that's just too much. And the fights were so drawn out and so repetitive that it was almost uninteresting. So I really liked the movie, but it had some serious problems for me. Guardians of the Galaxy, I found it enjoyable. I don't really like a lot of the characters in it though, so it wasn't great for me. You cannot join because we're about to turn off the stream and there's no game to join. I'm just showing you guys the map because people wanted to download it and see what it looks like.
Slayer.
So this is my remake of Guardian. Mine and my friends. We worked on it together. We accounted for the new armor abilities and things of the Spartans, and we did some tweaking to it just to flesh it out a little bit, but this is it. So that was Elbow, and here we are at Sniper 2. This room used to be cut off to basically like right here where I'm walking, but we added this little bit of extra floor space and this platform just for a little bit more variety when you're in here. Obviously you can see across to gold just like before. You can come out here. You can use the stairs to go down to Sniper 1, or of course you can climb back up. And so the sniper room we blew out a little bit over here too, and put a window in it, so if the sniper is like shooting down hallway and he goes to hide over here, you could chuck nades from the hallway down here if you wanted to do that. Go across to where the hammer used to be, but there's no hammer, so there's a sword. There will be a hammer eventually. You put a window in over here now, so you can shoot back and forth from here to the bottom blue area. Of course, we still go over here to green, which used to be trees, but now we don't have any good trees, so now it's rocks. The stump is still here. It's a spiritual successor to the stump. General layout's the same. We changed it a little bit just to change it a little bit. So man cannon still takes you up to invis by gold, but we're going to go this way for now. Still have that stump there. And so this area used to be completely round for the most part anyway, and a lot smaller, but since the Spartans are so much more fast now, since they can sprint and dodge and everything, we blew this area out just a little bit to give you some more space. And it really doesn't feel too big. And so now of course we have the glass like we used to, the window that you can shoot from, or hide behind, or go out here to shoot from, just like before. Blue room is basically the same. We didn't change too much in blue room other than whatever aesthetics we had to. You can still make the jump across to gold. You can still go down here and still jump up from there to gold if you want to. Fusion canisters are still here. Obviously the ramp down to gold is still here. The shotgun still falls down right there. Bottom blue's basically the same, except I blew out this area underneath the steps, so that it was just a little bit more diverse, and you could get your light rifle, man cannon, and like I said, you can shoot through. Man cannon still takes you up to Sniper 3, which is basically the same, other than it's less spirally, but basically the same. And then the gold room is basically the gold room again. It's mostly the same. Not too much different here. Over here we still have our invis out on the ledge. And you can go up here now if you want to. But invis is still there. Basically the same layout as before. Still just jump across here instead of using the little grav lifts. And then going down to bottom gold. It's basically the same as before, except we added this little platform here. A little bit of a lip here. And on this side we have this platform, of course, here. So it's basically the same map as you know from Halo 3. You have this here. If you want to hide up here, you can do that. What happened? Did someone change my map? What's going on here? That's not supposed to be too high to jump on. That's way too high. Well, I don't know. Maybe I put it that way on purpose. I don't remember anymore. I don't remember doing that. This floor is the same height. What's going on here? 343 is freaking out. Not 343. Halo 5 is freaking out. That used to all be easily jump toable. That's not a word. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to tweak that and put it back in the file share. Anyway, so that's all the same. Everything's good. Lots of fun to play on. You guys should download it and play on it and enjoy it. And remember what it feels like to play Halo 3. If you have never played it before, then you can't remember it. There are 2 Easter eggs, remember, so look for those. Alright, thanks Darkwing Knight. I'm glad you like it. That's going to do it for the stream tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It was a good stream. Lots of people tuned in, so that was cool. Lots of conversation. That was fun. Next week, Saturday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Every week we do it at the same time. Maybe we'll play on Cliffhanger next week. I can't say for sure. I'll try to get it done in time. Oh, by the way, all of these jumps are still where they used to be. Most of the skill jumps are where they used to be, so you can do that still. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.